Hallå där! It seems like everybody wants an IXUS these days. Prices have skyrocketed. Here you can see some typical prices in Sweden at the moment. Usually they range from 150 to 250 US dollars, the equivalent of course. Older IXUS models are sometimes cheaper, but honestly the prices are out of control. But there is one Canon IXUS you can get for free, and here it is. Looks pretty similar to an old iPhone, right? What I did was download an app called ProCCD. It's a retro camera simulator with presets from various digicams of yesteryear. Most presets cost a few bucks, unfortunately, but thankfully the Canon Digital IXUS 95 IS is free. Looking at the interface, we have a chunky metallic shutter release button, and below the LCD we have some retro buttons, flash, self-timer, switch lens, not so retro, menu and display button. I like that they included the iconic digicam disp button, which shows or hides the overlays like this. Nice. Digging into the menu, exposure compensation, white balance, there's some effects also, some paid function here, no thanks. You can add vignette, change shutter speed, ISO, so you have some manual control, easy to access. You can also change aspect ratio, so you can see here right now it's 3:4, which is the one I've used the most for my sample shots. I also made a few 4:3 horizontal format, but you can change it to widescreen 9:16 or 16:9, or shoot squares. This IXUS 95 preset is said to mimic its sunset mode with warm yellow tones. Now I don't have any real sample shots for a proper comparison, but on picturebase.com you can browse through tons of actual photos. Real photos. Real people. Who were these early IXUS pioneers? Alright, time for some simulated sample shots. In conclusion, the ProCCD-app 95 preset is a nifty little cheat code in this age of digicam tariffs. I like the initiative to celebrate the charm of old CCD cameras, making them sort of more available to the general public. And I'm quite surprised by how fun it is to use, the lightness of it. It's like a thin, sophisticated layer of digicam. So is this the end of CCD Eric as you know him? I don't think so, because it's hard to beat the real thing. It's a cliche, but true, because it's more than about the image. It's about the tactileness, the quirks, the OVF, swapping memory cards, and waiting to see how an image turned out on a non-crappy screen. It's just hard to beat the CCD ritual. Vi ses. Digicam in the camera, in the phone.